What's up guys, it's Alexander Travelbum, and today we're going over how to pack for an endless backpacking trip. So usually when I travel, I go on backpacking trips that are kind of long. They usually last from 4 to 6 months. So how do you pack for something that you don't really know how long you're gonna go? You don't know where you're gonna go, but you know that you're gonna be gone probably for a long time. It's easy to pack if you know that you're going for 2 weeks or something like that, but what do you do when it's endless? I always pack the same amount no matter how long my trip is. If I'm gone for just a weekend or if I'm gone for a year, what I pack is going to be the same, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Okay, so first of all, the backpack. This is the backpack I've been using lately. It's the Motherload. And what I love about this backpack is that it opens up like a suitcase, but then also it can be a backpack just like a regular backpacking backpack, and it also, you can zip it up to keep it tight or unzip it so that it expands to be larger. So you can really fit whatever you want in here. It can be as small as, say, like a 30-liter backpack and as large as a 60. But even though it has the ability to carry a lot of stuff, what you want to do is you want to pack it in tight. There are many reasons for this. You want to always be able to use it as a carry-on. And typically, if a backpack is 50 liters or less and you really condense everything, you can use it as a carry-on almost all the time. You won't have to check it in, you won't have to deal with possible lost baggage, you don't have to deal with paying more to check in your bag. So first of all, start off with around a 50-liter backpack. That's going to be the best. It'll have enough space to carry all your stuff, but also it'll be smaller and easy to carry around. So let's get into the other stuff. Alright, so first of all, we're going to pack our clothing. But the clothes that you're going to wear to the airport, you want to take those into account because you don't want to fully pack everything and not think about the clothes that you're going to wear to the airport. So these are the clothes that I'm going to wear to the airport. My heaviest jeans, my heavy belt, and a shirt. And if it's not too hot, you want to wear your heaviest jacket, your heaviest shoes, so that you have all of your heaviest stuff on you, because they're not going to weigh you, they might weigh your bag. So these are my airport clothes, let's put them on. Okay, so next we're going to pack our clothes. So you want to put the heaviest things toward the back, the things that are going to be closest to your back, because then the weight isn't going to pull you backwards. This is going to be the most comfortable way to do it. So we're going to pack one pair of jeans. And what you want to do to save space is for all your clothing, you want to roll it up, not fold it. So roll it up tight. And we're going to put it near the back. 3 pairs of underwear, plus the ones that you're wearing. So 4 pairs of underwear. And the reason that I can do 3 or 4 pairs of underwear is because I wear these travel underwear. They're really the best. They feel the best. They're moisture wicking and they're odor wicking somehow. So I highly suggest you check out this travel underwear. Now I wear it all the time, and you can get by wearing it for a few days in a row. And I don't always use packing cubes, but when I do, I use it for my socks and underwear. So socks, I'm gonna have 4 pairs. 1, 2, 3, and then the ones that I'm wearing. 1 pair of shorts, 1 swimsuit, a travel towel. You're going to want a travel towel. This is an essential. You don't want to be carrying a bath towel with you, something that's really bulky and takes up a lot of space. You want this really thin microfiber towel. It doesn't really smell all that much unless you don't wash it for a week or 2. And you can pack it up really small, so it doesn't take up much space. Next is a jacket. For me, I like to use just a thin rain jacket, but you want something that's compressible. See how small this can be? They do, the puffy jacket that really insulates and is really, really warm. You can get these for pretty cheap, and I've linked to some below, but those all compress down to the size of a baseball. And if you're a guy, you're probably going to want a couple of button-down shirts for when you want to dress a little bit nicer. Depending where you go in the world, you might be trying to go to some temples, pagodas, or maybe just a night out. Next is t-shirts. I bring between 4 and 6 t-shirts with me. And once again, I try to get the really thin shirts. And another thing is, as you can tell from everything I'm wearing, they're all plain shirts. They're plain, they're usually light in color. I maybe have one dark one, but it depends if you're going to a hot place or a cold place, if that'll really matter. But you want something that doesn't stand out too much, so that you can bring less and you can wear things over and over and people won't be able to tell. If you just wear a white shirt every day, nobody's really gonna know if it's the same shirt that you're wearing and not washing it. Next is a toiletry bag. You're gonna want something very lightweight that has a couple pockets to it. And of course, everyone's toiletries are gonna be different, but I just have basic stuff. All right, next you're probably gonna want a hat of some sort. You know, there's different types of hats. This type of hat is really easy to pack. A beanie if you're going for cold weather, or if you're into this kind of thing. Some people say it's hipster, but this is pretty good for the sun. But we're not gonna take that one on this trip. You're gonna want a book, preferably a very skinny, lightweight book. Okay, the next essential thing is a day pack. You're gonna want a lightweight backpack, a smaller backpack that you can put a few things in for the day, because you're not going to want to carry all your stuff with you when you're staying at the hostel or hotel. You can leave most of that stuff back home. But you're going to want something that you can put a bathing suit in, maybe your jacket, a water bottle, some snacks. So I just have this pretty basic backpack. And you don't want this to stand out either, because when you're a tourist, you usually look like a tourist, and people can target you to, you know, try to maybe take some of your stuff off your hands. This doesn't look like it has expensive stuff in it. You can either roll this up, or it lies really nicely on the top here. Alright, so that's everything that's inside the main pocket. As you can see, it's still pretty small right now, and there's not much in it. It's pretty lightweight, and that's almost everything I have. But a few more things. So in the back here, there is kind of a hidden zipper. You see it there, but you know, it's not the main attraction of the bag. This is where you're gonna put your laptop. Right against your back there, so you know it's safe, and you would feel it if somebody was trying to take it. Next, most likely you're gonna have a few gadgets and accessories, you know, a camera lens, an external battery, charger, some cords, and I recommend an 8 case like this. It's a little bit padded, and you can just close it like this, and it holds all your stuff, keeps it really safe. Next, if you're staying at hostels, maybe even hotels, you're gonna want a sleep mask and a couple of earplugs. Hostels can be really bad when it comes to people getting up in the middle of the night, or going out partying, being loud, turning on all the lights while you're sleeping if you're in a dorm room. So you're gonna wanna have this. You might not think you'll need it, but you probably will. You're gonna wanna do laundry, especially because you're not taking that much stuff with you. You're gonna want a way to do laundry that's easy, that you don't have to go anywhere really to do it, and it doesn't cost you any money. So I have this sink stopper, which comes with a few of these little packets of detergent. With these, you can do your laundry in the sink for free, and you can just hang them in the room or the hostel, wherever you're staying. I have some Bluetooth headphones. Bluetooth headphones are really great because you don't want to have that cord going to your phone all the time when you're on the train or the buses. You can be kind of hands-free. And then I have my passport holder, my passport wallet. This thing is awesome. It's by Herschel, and they have all these different designs and everything. It holds your passport, it holds my priority pass, my global entry pass, all my other airport and flight things, a copy of my passport, and some extra passport photos. You never know when you're gonna need those. And this thing is just great to have, but I'm gonna keep this one on me. So I lost my flip-flops recently, so these are my girlfriend's, but you're gonna want some flip-flops, even if they're not your thing. I don't really wear flip-flops that much. I just prefer shoes, but you're gonna want them for dorm room showers. You don't want to get a foot fungus or anything. You'll probably want them for the beach, and a lot of people just want to walk around in them if you're in hot weather. And this will be different for everybody, but typically I like to wear boots. I wear boots because they're great for almost every occasion. I can wear these at all times of the day. I can hike in them if you want to go on a hike in the mountains. I can wear them out at night and they look somewhat presentable. I can go out for a night on the town and they're not just dirty sneakers. They look like nice shoes. So you can use these for everything. So you don't even really need another pair of shoes, but if you're going to a hot climate and you don't want to wear your flip-flops all the time, I suggest bringing one more pair of shoes, just a regular lightweight pair of sneakers that you can wear all the other times. Alright, so that's about it. And my backpack isn't even that heavy, as you can tell. A few finger hold there. And after that, you're gonna just strap everything up and make it as small as possible. And there it is. See, it fits well, it feels good, your computer's safe. It really doesn't weigh that much because you're not gonna have that much clothing. I would pack this for a 2-week vacation, and I also pack this for a year. This is all I have with me right now, and I don't know how long I'm gonna be traveling with just this. This is everything I own, and the camera that I'm looking at right now. Okay, so this backpack is awesome, and some of the products I have in here are perfect. This is all I really want to travel with now. So you should check it out in the links below. Alright, please like this video if it was helpful. Subscribe if you haven't already. I swear you won't regret it. And I will see you in the next video if you subscribe.